This is the Alcoa Point Henry complex, just out of Geelong.
The Curlewis Golf Club has secured its water future.
I think the lights will bring more joy to people's lives, whether it's through our football club or other events.
Welcome back to News Geelong as we continue the positives coming from our great city. And certainly, the Geelong Football Club and their draft program for 2015 realised quite a number of stars, and we were looking forward to them playing for the blue and white of the Geelong Cats. Nakia Cockatoo, Dean Gore and Corey Gregson are three of the top four draftees playing down at Kardinia Park, Simmons Stadium. We catch up with them to introduce you to the Geelong Cats 2015.
Well, mate, tell us about the journey so far. You finally got down to Catland. How have you been treated?
It's been awesome. All the boys are just getting around me, real nice and make me feel at home. And with Stephen and Matthew Stokes, feels like I'm back in Darwin in a way. Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. Just a quick one. It's probably been asked you a few times now. The trip to the Gold Coast on Thursday. Interesting trip for you. The $308 taxi fare. Were you panicking there at any stage that you may not get?
Oh no. We got there the day before.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
right.
Day before, and so we just got taxi down because I think they thought we were in Gold Coast, but we couldn't get a flight there. So had to get a taxi ride from Brisbane to Gold Coast. Cost $300.
It's fantastic. And to hear your name called out by the Cats, mate. What did that mean to you?
Honestly, I was real surprised, but I honestly meant the world because I get to finally, be in an AFL club, which is awesome. It's been my dream from a little boy, and finally get to live it.
What's been the advice that Stokes in skating?
I guess just saying, just hard work, put your head down, and don't get too ahead of yourself, and everything will come. Yeah.
And you've got that number 5 on your back. How does
it feels amazing, to be wearing it. It's just speechless, and Varco had it before me in Ablett Polypharma, which is pretty amazing, pretty big number, but at the end of the day, it's only a number, and I got to put my head down and hopefully cement my spot inside. Yeah.
But do you feel there's a little bit of extra pressure on you with the surname? Of course, you've got cousins playing. You've had cousins playing.
Yeah. No, not at all. I just want to come out and make my own name now, and I'm ready. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Do you feel like you're ready, mate? Do you feel like you're ready to go, or is there a bit of development?
For me, probably a bit left. Definitely, Chris will help me out with that, and all the Geelong staff, and can't wait.
The move to Geelong, is that important for you for the fact that it's not such a big city as Melbourne or Sydney or anything, and it probably is a little bit like at home in Darwin?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind where I went. Yeah, it wouldn't matter to me. I've got family almost everywhere, especially in Queensland. Yeah, but I've got Dad living down here now, so it makes it a lot easier for me and my cousins. So yeah.
What it's like to be down here, firstly?
It's bloody awesome. Over the moon about it. Just getting picked to one of the best clubs in the AFL is definitely a dream come true, and just all the boys getting around me at the start, it just made it a lot easier. So
take us through draft night and how it all unfolded for you.
I was actually at a host family back home, and Mum and Dad came over with the family and had a couple of mates. So we're just watching it, and then Geelong came, called me out. Mum just got up, started crying, just was hugging me for about 20 minutes. Then she went to the other room because she couldn't cope. But just had heaps of support throughout the way, and it was awesome.
What were your expectations going into the night?
Not really too much. I didn't really expect to get drafted, but being picked earlier than what I was expected to was awesome. Just dream come true. So I couldn't have asked for anything better or more, which is good.
Corey, take us through the last 12 months. It's been tough for you. You had to move out of home and as you said, move into a host family closer to Adelaide for training.
Yep. I moved out of home, Port Wollonga, at the start of year 11. So I've been living out of home for a couple of years now. So I'm getting used to it. I've used to it now, which is good. So hopefully that can help me here. Just haven't been able to see Mum or Dad as much as possible, which sucks. But hopefully get them over more and see them, which is good.
And for Mum, she used to do a fair bit of driving with you, so I think you've said this draft selection to Geelong is as much for her as it is for you.
Yeah, definitely. She was just over the moon. She barracks for the Cats anyway, so she's even more happier. But she's been able to do a lot for me over the past couple of years, which is good. And she's definitely got me to where I am today. So that's very thankful for her.
Who's her favourite player?
Geez, but probably Jimmy Bartell.
I thought you might say that.
Just describe yourself as a player and what you think you'll bring to the club.
Very enthusiastic, like to tackle, like to get in there, get in and under, and yeah, just apply my pressure. Yeah, I think quick, speed's very one of my my strengths. So yeah, hopefully I can get a game and use it to my advantage and help the team get a win.
And you come from a gymnastics background? So.
Yeah, did gymnastics for a decade, so yeah, that's definitely helped me over the course of my football career with just giving me a stronger core, just being able to do certain things some players can't. So yeah, it's definitely helped me, which is I'm thankful for.
Was there ever a chance to go to high levels with that, or do you have to make a choice between that and footy?
Yeah, when I quit, I was at a young age, so I was about 14. So I thought, my body was gonna die out a bit. So decided to give that up and just play footy and focus on that. So yeah, very thankful for that. And but yeah, I did love gym, and yeah, would love to do it again sometime.
Are we going to see anything special for a goal celebration?
I'm not too sure. Got to get a game first, but if I get the chance to kick a goal, might have to.
Congratulations, mate. You're a cat now. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's an absolute honour to come down to such a great club and great culture here, and yeah, it's an absolute honour. So yeah, it's a privilege to come down here.
Did you have talks to other clubs as well, or did you have talks to Geelong?
Yeah, so I only met with Geelong down at the Combine, so it was just a 30-minute chat with them, and that's about it. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting to come down to Geelong, but yeah, absolutely stoked. So yeah.
So where do you think you impressed them?
Probably just a team player and clean hands and use the ball well. So yeah, main one would be team player. Yeah.
A bit different on draft night. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it was my school formal that night. So it was a pretty hectic night and getting ready for formal and thinking about the draft at the same time. So yeah, I just went to the draft and watched it with my close family and their partners, and then shot off to the formal after I got picked up, which was a good night. So yeah, one to remember, that's for sure.
How was the after party?
Oh yeah, it was good fun. So yeah, no, it was alright.
You used to describe yourself as a player, and
yeah. So probably just clean hands, use the ball well, do the 1%ers, play as a team player. That's probably the main things. Use my kicking ability, I reckon, as well. So yeah.
And you played senior footy as well. How much does that help you, do you think?
Yeah, I reckon, it's helped heaps, just being around the likes of Tambling and Kirkwood, and list goes on, and just playing against senior bodies week in, week out was, a massive help to me, and training with them and learning off them. So I reckon, it will help me a fair bit in the weeks to come and all that. So yeah.
And your first morning here, how's that been? Training?
Yeah, it was big, intense, high intensity, and it was awesome. Just getting to see Bartell in the change rooms and players like that, it's just amazing. So it's a privilege to be around them and training with them, and yeah.
So take us through the first training session for a new draftee. What did you have to do today? I was team meeting first, and then go do the warm up, and it was just did all different sorts of drills, and there was just like no time between each drill, so it was pretty high intensity and always running hard, and so. Did you have to do any of the time trials?
Yeah, I did a 2K time trial this morning, so it was good fun.
Probably the most intense day of your footy career so far?
It's definitely been a big step up, but I'm sure over the weeks to come we'll get even higher intensity, so yeah.
The blokes already know that you're continuing the great tradition of redheads.
Yeah, Sammy Blee said last night, good to have another redhead at the club, so to follow after Lingy and all that, that's good.
Thank you, gentlemen. Look forward to you wearing those blue and white hoops. Of course, Nakia Cockatoo looks like he may pull on a big number down at the Geelong Football Club. We'll take a break. We'll be back to talk to the 4th Geelong Football Club draftee for 2015, as well as Breezy's Cup Day racing from the Geelong Racing Club.